What's up, everybody? Rob Cash is on the set. Before we get started, any mentioning of any digital asset is not financial advice. Please do your own research. Let's get on with it. As you see up on the screen, we're going to be talking about PundiX today, and we're going to touch on a little bit of VTHO as well at the end of this. So let's get on with it. PundiX NPXS surges by 130% in 2 days. What's driving the rally? Now, down here at the bottom, it pretty much repeats the title of the article, but let's read it. NPXS has rallied 130% in just 2 days after PundiX CEO confirmed staking and token reduction. Let's get on with the meat and potatoes of this article and information. NPXS, the native token of PundiX, a cryptocurrency point-of-sale solution provider, has seen a massive surge in price over the past 48 hours. In merely 2 days, the price of NPXS rose by more than 130% on Binance, outperforming most major cryptocurrencies on the exchange. There are three key reasons behind the rally: the launch of token staking, token reduction, and the overall positive sentiment around the altcoin market. Yes, it is very positive. You see that chart? Whew, because we are in the green with a lot of things. Token staking and fewer NPXS tokens. On March 13th, Zach Chi, the CEO of PundiX, reaffirmed that token reduction and staking for NPXS is happening later this month. When the token supply of a token is reduced, it immediately acts as a catalyst because it typically pushes up the price if demand remains the same. And obviously, the way the price has been going, there is demand. PundiX is reducing its token supply to a 1,000 to 1 ratio and rebranding the native token from NPXS to PundiX, which most of us called it that anyway. The rebranding is fueling the overall increase in interest in NPXS, considering that the token has been consolidating for a prolonged period, which it has. Additionally, token staking further amplifies the positive effect on the value as it leads more users to stake in PXS and refrain from selling as the token is locked up. Chi said, as scheduled, NPXS token reduction starts late March, followed by immediately or a few days later, token staking. Staking reward is $100,000 value weekly for 10 weeks. Someone said it's better to call our staking DeFi farming. So yeah, PundiX DeFi farming coming. So it's coming. And just to let you know, the token has actually been in the DeFi market ever since the Kyber network launched. It's one of the first DeFi platforms out there, just to let you know. And the good thing about this is that you'll be able to get rewarded for holding your PundiX tokens, which actually a wallet called Coin Payments and exchanges like Binance, used to reward staking for this token. So it's a good thing that it's coming back. And you'll be able to stake by downloading the PundiX wallet, which is called X Wallet. And you can download it or on Android at Google Play Store, and you can also download it on the App Store. So if you have Apple, so it's available on both platforms. So I suggest downloading the wallet so that way you can stake your tokens and not only reap the rewards of the price value, but you can also stake and earn tokens. Okay, and just to let you know, there's going to be a token swap. I'm going to link that article in the description as well. The articles are pretty lengthy, so I didn't want to make this video too long, but I am going to put all information in the description below. So if anyone is new to the space, new to this video, new to my channel or PundiX, I'll put some, things you can bounce off of and begin your research on PundiX. And just to throw it out there, because as it said earlier in the article, they are a point of sale solution provider. They actually they have a physical device. For those that are new to PundiX, they have a physical point of sale device that you can pay for goods and services and by using crypto, and you can also purchase crypto through this device as well. And just to let you know, for craps and giggles, that they are partnered with two of the largest point of sale manufacturers in the world, not in the country, not in your side of town, not in the state, in the world. And they are providing software for their devices. So the PundiX blockchain will be implemented on these devices of the two largest point of sale device manufacturers on the planet. I will link that in the description as well. And they also have a memorandum of understanding with the country of Cyprus as well, which took place a couple of years ago. I'll link that as well. So if you're new to PundiX, you might want to check them out. And for those that have been into PundiX, I know you're smiling from ear to ear with these gains we're experiencing right now. So don't forget, there's going to be a token swap for the new rebranding that's coming up at the end of March, and VTHO is going to be participating. So if you have the PundiX token on the VTHO exchange, you don't have to move, you don't have to do anything. It will automatically swap in the exchange. And if you download the PundiX X wallet, you'll be able to participate in the rebranding in the wallet as well. So you would just put it there, do nothing, and it is a KYC wallet, just to let you know, because the PundiX team, they are very compliant. So you're going to have to go through a KYC process to be able to participate in the token staking. So now let's move on to a little bit more Pundi and some VTHO. Now, just to let you guys know, this article here is from 2019. And I just want to show just a little bit of proof, because I'm going to link this in the description. I'm not even going to go through the article, but I just want to show you this. Ingenico partners with PundiX to enable crypto transactions around the world. And they manufacture point of sales devices. So they're going to be integrating their blockchain inside their devices as well. So think about all the utility that, the PundiX token is going to get, and the PundiX, team is going to get as well. So remember, if PundiX team do good, PundiX itself does good. So I just want to show this to you real quick. And we're going to touch on a little price action on both PundiX and VTHO. This right here was the current price of the PundiX token just here a couple of hours ago. So the market, is cooling down just a little bit. But I just want to show you here that the same thing with PundiX. A few months ago, you could have bought 1 million tokens for $150. Yes, $150 could have bought you 1 million tokens. Okay, just here a couple of months ago. So even if you were new to the space, and if you've done research on PundiX, and if you decided to take a plunge with $150, you would be so up right now. Okay, you would be so up. You have about $7,000. $7,000, probably about $7,300 if you look at the numbers and get minuscule with it. You'll be up $7,300 by spending $150 with a project that has partnerships, have a real live working device, not just promises. We're talking real partnerships. But yet you will have people in the space that will try to deter you from making good decisions even after you've researched. And this is really a PSA, a situation here, public service announcement. All right, because I've had people deter me when I was early in the crypto market, early. So I'm just telling you, don't make the mistakes I did. Follow your research and your gut. A little bit of gut doesn't hurt, okay? Because you can lose out on some serious capital gains by following, your own due diligence and your gut. Don't let people fudge you out the market, because I got fudded out of XRP early like that. But thank God I had, some I did a U-turn, just to put it simply. Thank God, for that. But again, $150 a few months ago, you could have been up at $7,300 right now. And we're here to make money. I'm just letting you know. If something better comes along, I'm going to go into that project as well. So we're not here to be on some type of crazed loyal fan over these projects. But if they're doing well, support the project with your dollars, because I'm here to make dollars if a project makes sense. Can you pick up what I'm putting down? If it makes sense, try to make some dollars. It's as simple as that. A lot of people, the reason why I'm talking about FUD, because now let's just move on to VTHO Thor real quick. Bam, 2 cents. Now I'm going to get straight to the meat and potatoes of how I'm feeling right now. And I'm feeling good. And the video I did, I think it might have been 2 weeks ago, a week ago. Long story short, after that video, the price of VTHO Thor went up. I know it wasn't because of me, but they're doing great things. Been here in the market with them for a long time, and I've always had faith in the project because I did my due diligence and research. And it seems like the people in the comments have done that too, because they're here in the space and they're on the set with VTHO. Now, there were a few poison pills throughout the comments of my last video said I don't know what I'm talking about, whatever, because it's obviously they're not out here making videos proving me wrong. But to get straight, to real business, we're all here to make money. Whether you agree or disagree, and you don't have to agree or disagree because it's a fact. So I don't see how people disagree with a fact, but whatever. If they have a problem with the tokenomics, I'm quite sure you didn't have a problem with the price. You could have gotten into VTHO Thor when it was 0.0004 cents. $400 could have gotten you $1 million. And right now you would be sitting on some serious change. Hell, if you bought just 100,000, you're doing okay right now. But I'm here to tell you that don't let people deter you from the market, especially if you've done your due diligence and research. Because if you look at this price here, 2 cents, and I did the video a couple of weeks ago, a week ago, and it was still at a fraction of a penny, and people say it was dumb to buy VTHO Thor token. I tell you what, my crypto wallet isn't dumb right now. I made money. Reason why I bought the token because of the lead lag system between the two that I explained to you in the last video about VTHO Thor. And the way that it's designed, one token can't become phenomenally more valuable than the other. And at the price point, for me, it just made sense to get that token, being that that's the actual gas token. And secondly, the reason why I bought it, because it really takes a serious amount of VET to generate a substantial amount of VTHO Thor. So I felt that it was prudent at that price point to have both. So when they both rise in price from the demand, I can make capital gains on both ends. Why not get your bread buttered on both sides with a little bit of jelly? I'm not going to leave no money on the table. Are you nuts? I've held 100,000 VET and only generated 1,000 V Thor. And once I understood the tokenomics, I said, well, you know what? I'm not going to wait, for VET to generate a substantial amount when I can buy it on a cheap for McDonald's money, gas money. Money I goof off with, I can buy VTHO Thor at fractions of a penny, stack it up, and when it gets to a price like this at 2 cents, I can have thousands of dollars. Hell, I can go buy a car right now. For all the people that said it was stupid, how stupid am I? I guess not as stupid as you, because I don't leave money on the table. And the reason why I'm going so aggressive on this, because people, I don't want you to lose out. And I'm not telling you what to do. This is not financial advice. What I'm telling you is that we're here to get rich while other people bitch. I don't know who these angry people are in the basement, but we're here not to bitch. We're here to get rich. I don't leave money on the table because while they're crying, I'm buying. It's as simple as that. Yes, I bought VTHO, and I wasn't stupid. I can go buy a car. I can put down on another house right now if I felt like it, because I followed the tokenomics. I didn't leave money on the table, but now my table is full of eats because I followed my gut and don't listen to morons like that. I don't know where these basement boys be getting their feelings from, but this is business. There's no feelings in business, because if something else come along better, guess what? If I can get in early, I'm doing that. I'm putting my money there too. We're here early. We're taking advantage of it. VTHO is 2 cents. Fraction of a penny at the last video. And if you bought a crap load of them, I'm quite sure all of you are grinning from ear to ear on your gains. So they can sit there and stew in their juices while we make money. That's what this is about. The end goal is to make money, not friends. But if I make friends along the way, that's great. So people, let's enjoy this rise up. Let's get this money. Let's keep on investing. Rob Cash is off the set.